going on, you guys? You already know it's your girl. I'm Cubana X, and we are here for another episode for the I'm Cubana X show. So before you watch this one, make sure you check out the last one. And you already know I have a very special guest. I have urban Latin artist Gwal with us.
Yes, sir. It's Gwal in the freaking building. The young Gallies, the Gali gang. Straight out of Puerto Rico. Happy to be here. Had a show last night, so I apologize for the voice, but happy to be here. Thank you. It's an honor.
Of course, you already know. So speaking of all that, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
So straight for the island, Puerto Rican, born and raised. Had a military father, so that's where the English comes from.
Okay.
And what can I say? I'm from Bayamon, and I would just say, if you haven't been to Puerto Rico, come see us. Come see us for sure.
Right.
You'll have a really good time.
Nothing to play with.
For sure.
Okay, so the whole reason why you're here, your music. Okay. What began your musical journey?
I mean, I'm gonna be really honest. I feel like, when it comes to music, it's all about how people feel when they hear it. And what really got me into music is, like, as a kid, when you feel certain things, like you feel it in your soul when certain artists are singing some stuff, and you're like, you haven't even been through the experience, but you can feel it. You can feel the same.
It sticks with you.
So I was like, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, relate and put stuff on paper and on a song, on a beat that certain people can express. I want to express it for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what began the journey.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So describe the type of music that you make.
So, I mean, my music is very diverse. I would say, like, I'm trying to do this, trying to unite cultures. That's really the objective in my journey when it comes to being an artist. I consider myself, like, I'm Puerto Rican, but I consider myself an African American, Latin person. You know what I'm saying? And with my music, I don't feel like it's just trap or reggaeton, or I feel like my music is the type of music that would it's like a bridge. That's how I see it. And I want to be able to go from Spanish to English to English.
To connect everyone.
Of course. Yeah. And when we really think about it, we have multiple artists that can do English and Spanish, but not necessarily in the reggaeton, trap.
Right.
I mean, the closest thing you could think about is probably Big Pun, De La Ghetto.
True.
It's the closest thing.
True.
And then off of that genre, I mean, J-Lo, Mark Anthony, that could do English, Spanish. Yeah. But I want to bring
you give me
different.
Don Omar vibes a little bit.
Yeah, I like. Hey, that's an honor. Hey, that means to go.
That's the man right there.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Don Omar.
True.
So I mean, I just feel like I want to be this person that just unites cultures. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just want to be able to do not only music for Spanish people, but also for my African American people, just people in general.
White people, everybody.
Everybody. Yeah, exactly. So that's really the whole objective. I would say.
Okay. What is your writing process like?
Writing process. It's a really good question. Yo pienso que todo artista tiene como un proceso diferente. Todo es different.
Yeah, how?
Yo diría que it's all about come prepared for sure. So vas a hacer una canción en studio, you gotta come prepared no matter what. So I always come prepared for with 2, 3. I make sure to make time to just write. And when it comes to writing, I hear a beat and I let it talk to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't force it.
Yeah.
I just let it create.
Let it flow.
Sí, porque si tú dejas que se crea, pues eso crea la vibra, eso crea el sentimiento, it makes the emotion harder, and you gotta speak from the soul.
Right.
That's literally what music is about.
Right.
So yo pienso que cuando se trata de mí, del proceso creativo de escribir, yo puedo llegar a un estudio y hacerlo de cero, make it from zero.
Yeah.
Como también I want to really do this. So I guess how I want to answer that question is, all depends on how I feel,
Right, there's different elements to the whole factor of making
of course.
music.
Yes, sir, yeah, of course, 100%. And that's just what it really comes down to, how you feel and how you make other people feel.
Right, okay, so your new song, Rockefeller, tell us, what is it about?
So, Rockefeller is the new single that's out. Make sure you get it. It's on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Rockefeller.
Yeah.
not to get too deep into it, obviously everybody knows Rockefeller's a powerful family.
Exactly.
And I don't know, I feel like me myself, I want to become this influential person, you know what I'm saying? And not only in music, but outside of music as well. And that's what that family's about.
Right, like the man.
And I want to be like this, if anything, I want to be like this Spanish Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And change the game a little bit. And that's really what the song is about, just being influential, being the guy, you know what I'm saying? Making things happen.
Right. Okay. Has anyone or anything inspired your musical career?
Of course, I feel like even like the people we consider like GOATs, like MJ, Michael Jackson, Drake, we all get inspiration from each other.
True.
Without the last person, you wouldn't have the new person. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like a lot of my inspiration comes from both cultures, like the Spanish and also the hip hop. Right now, I would say like if we talk about like Spanish, I would say like Arcángel would be really good inspiration. Don Omar, which we talked about a little bit earlier. Even Daddy Yankee,
hell yeah, he's like the pioneer for like reggaeton, like seriously.
Of course, that man's, 3 decades, resume speaks
still
for
making
itself.
new songs, what?
For sure.
Yeah, true.
And when it comes to like the hip hop side, I get influenced literally by everybody, just from like newest artists like Chef G. I don't know if you like familiar, but he's a Brooklyn rapper. Love his music. Even people like Drake, even people like Big Pun, like which we talked about a little bit earlier. So it's like, you just get inspiration from everything. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like music has to be about what you go throughout in life, and that's just what I want to do.
Yeah. So what do you want to accomplish this year?
So this year, that's a really good question. Yo diría que lo que yo quisiera hacer este año es como que darle ese stamp, ¿me entiendes? Que like let people know, like, yo, this is me.
But like here.
Exacto. Como que la gente sepa, mira, este Gwal, this is me. I'm coming in the game. This is what I bring to the table, and that's really like the main focus. Obviously, like when tenemos planes like super big, one of them short-term goals is, vender el Amway Center, just sell it out, you know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
I mean, hopefully, le vamos a rezar a Dios, y eso va a pasar en el próximo año, pero overall, I would say the objective sería, que la gente ya sepa, mira, este Gwal, y todo el mundo puede escuchar a Gwal porque Gwal puede hacer español, inglés, it don't matter.
Everything.
You're gonna like everything because he does everything,
Exactly.
That's what it is.
True. Okay, so for new and upcoming Latino artists, what's your advice for them?
So, when new artists, nuevos talentos que están entrando, I consider myself new, so, I would say,
You're out here doing it.
Of course,
now.
100%, we're making it
Talking
happen.
about for the new ones.
So, yo me considero un artista nuevo, pero if I was to give anything, just stay consistent, you know what I'm saying? Stay consistent.
Facts.
And there's literally nothing in this world that somebody else accomplished that you couldn't accomplish yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's all about how you develop your work ethic. Tienes que tener una disciplina de trabajo. Si no trabajas, tú puedes tener talento, tú puedes tener muchas cosas, pero lo que define cómo tú eres como artista es tú ser un profesional. You gotta be a professional,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it comes down to. So just do your thing and do your business.
Any new music or projects dropping soon?
Yeah, that's a really good question as well.
What's cooking?
I don't want to get too into it.
Okay.
Definitely got a lot of things in works. Tienes que quedarte pendiente a ver qué es lo que vamos a hacer. Pero la idea es que soon everybody gonna know what it is, like what the definition is of it, the young Gali, Gali gang, and yo diría que quédense pendientes porque vamos a trabajar, hay mucho trabajo que viene. No quiero decir muchas cosas porque quiero que lo anticipen, vamos a hacer todo exclusive, so you stay tuned and I promise you I'm gonna give you the best work. I'm promising I'm gonna give you the best work.
Okay, so this is the time in the show where we get real sentimental and all of that. So basically, what is your personal message to the viewers at the end of the day? I'm your soul.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like every single question's been fire. Cuando yo pienso que mi mensaje sería como que tratar de darle ese, ¿cómo te puedo explicar? Como que cuando se trata de ser exitoso en la vida, se trata de influenciar a las personas, crear un cambio positivo, be somebody of good energy.
Right.
So I feel like at the end of the day, whatever you do in life, you know what I'm saying, whether it's music, whether regular job, 9 to 5, whether you're doing your own thing, it's all about being good energy to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Spreading good, positive vibes. I feel like that's what we lack a lot nowadays. So that's my personal message. Que cuando vayas a salir a la calle tengas empatía y pienses en la persona que está al lado tuyo. A lo mejor no está teniendo un buen día. So that's really what it comes down to. Just making other people happy. That's what life is.
Yeah, just being a good person, doing the best that you can.
Of course.
True. Okay, so as we wrap it up, where can we find your social media, music, and more about you?
So, social media, you can find me on social media as Gwal Oficial. Eso es Gwal Oficial. Me puedes encontrar también en todas las plataformas digitales de música como Gwal, simplemente Gwal. Eso es Gwal. Y ya tú sabes, quédense pendientes, viene mucho contenido. So you already know what it is.
True. Well, Gwal, is there anything else you want to let the people know?
Well, I mean, if there's something I could add, is just stay tuned. Asegúrate que te quedes pendiente de la página de La Cubana, porque si no estás ahí, yo no sé qué estás pendiente, yo no sé ni qué estás haciendo real. Pero, it was a good interview, we here. So you already know what it is, it's Gwal in the motherfucking building, the young Gali. And I just want to tell you, I appreciate it. It was really good experience. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, guys, you just witnessed another episode for the I'm Cubana X show. Make sure you like and subscribe to this one. Thank you again, Gwal, for coming out.
No, thank you.
And make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one. Peace out, guys.